Hello, everybody. Gamers. And gamers. More like poopy heads. I'm just kidding. I would never say that about you. Hold on. Meow. Hold on. We are getting ready here. We're getting so ready. No one has ever been this ready. I am definitely prepared for this. And my yeah, nothing is going wrong right now. Nothing is going tremendously wrong. Right? If we just gaslight ourselves, that's just how it goes. Right? We have to gaslight. I am learning from the teachings of one of my great mentors in the VTubing space, and their advice is just to be delusional. And can anyone guess who that mentor is? It's pretty obvious. Y'all know that mentor. Delulu. Yeah. Hi, everybody. Hold on. I will say hi in 1 second. I'm just. It's been a while. Okay, it's been another 10 days. I was already out of it, but now I am. Yeah, give me a break, okay? I'm trying my best. I try my best. I'm trying. The fuck? Oh, also, I'll explain that. Okay, everybody, are you ready? Who's ready? Who's ready? Oh my god, I haven't pressed this button in 10 years. It's been 10 years since I pressed the button. Oh my god, I did it. I pressed the button. It's been forever. Y'all, I did it. Welcome in, everybody. How we doing? How we doing? Now's the part where we say hi to everybody. Who's here? Who's here? That was 11 days ago. Okay, 10 minutes ago. Here we go. Nico, congrats on first. Hope you're doing okay. Rogue, thank you for the lurk. Hadu. Hi, Hadu. Brando. Oh my goodness, you're the goat. We got Okaya in here. And we got Fruit Stamp and we got Crescent. Yeah. Hi everybody. How we doing? Are we celebrating? Okay, who's here? What did people saying? Hi friendos. Says Brando. Okay, let me see. What did I miss? You're the goat. I am not the goat. You're the goat, Hadu. You tried out Blue Archive. I saw you playing Blue Archive. Ah! Hi, Fruit. Meow. I tried out Blue Archive. Are you enjoying it? How do you like it? It's not bad. That's good. You know, I forgot to do my I forgot to do my dailies today. You just reminded me. You remind me of the daily grind. It never ends. It never ends. It never ends. Wise words of Phil Elverum. There's no end. Insight. You've been thinking of trying it too? It's fun. It's a good. Do you want me to leave? I can leave if you want. I can leave. I can leave. If you don't want my hair here, you don't want me here, then if you don't want my hair here, that means you don't want me here, right? Hi, Fruit again. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the daily cheese, peoples. Them there be fighting words, boy. What are you gonna do? Fight me? Well, you cut off all my hair, so yeah. Time for another vacation? What? Gun Hat, you're going on vacation? You should come here. I haven't done much. I'm only level 20 here. They're still very far. I'm level 47 now. I think I'm level 47 now. I haven't played on stream in a bit We played Fortnite last time because people wanted to play Fortnite. So we played Fortnite, right? Egg. Fruit, how would you cook me? If I was an egg again, how would you cook me? Okay? Would you cook me? I'll tell you if I'll eat me in that way. Because I'm picky. Also, chat, Twitch changed their lurking rules and they made it stupid. The Twitch is ruining everything. Okay? They ruined everything, so if you're lurking, please make sure to do the check-in. At least say something in chat. I know lurkers don't like to say things in chat, and that's perfectly fine, but there's some weird, shady shit going on with the lurking stuff. And, yeah. I'm very good. Those fancy Japanese omelets, the omelet rice, hard boiled with some pink salt. Is it like Breaking Bad level candy but pink? Am I gonna get a little rush from the egg? Am I? How's that gonna go? I haven't had my energy yet, chat. This is a weird sign. I haven't had my energy. I'm like, I need my coffee. I need my coffee. But yeah, I'm back from vacation. I am very sunburnt. That is one thing. The skin on my ear was peeling off. It's very fun. You know, I'm living life right now. I'm living life. But it's nice to be back in the AC. Some things went disastrously wrong, and I will show them. I've compiled a series of photos for y'all. I've compiled a crime scene. We're gonna do this Dexter style. We're gonna Dexter analyze my vacation. And there might be a few Easter eggs along the way. I was thinking about telling you about the Easter eggs, but I think I'll just not explain why something is there. I'll just do it, okay? That's like the Hashi way. Okay, where everybody's gonna be confused and you're gonna start wondering why. If you're wondering why, it's a Learn Hashi stream. If you're like, man, I don't know what's wrong with you, but I kind of like it, you're in the right place, okay? You're in the right place all the time. That's me. Big meow. My forehead is itchy. I've itched my forehead. My itch has been scratched. Oh yeah, I didn't release a schedule, but we will be streaming tomorrow with Fruit Step. Fruit Step's in there. Are you actually gonna stream this time, Fruit? Are you gonna stream? Please, please, please. Yes, yeah. When you were streaming last time, I was like, what does Fruit hate me? Does Fruit not want me on the Fruit Step TV? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm never not confused. This is good. My goal is to confuse you. This you streaming and me goes, yeah. I'm just kidding, Fruit. I never thought that. I never thought that. Although we should collab more. We should play a spooky game, you know? No, I completely get you. I completely get you. I was just being silly. I completely get you. I'm so sorry. You might be doing Pokemon Soul Link on Friday with a friend. Ooh, that's fancy. Pokemon Soul Link. What are you guys like having an out-of-body experience and connecting via psychedelics? I have never done such a thing, okay? I've never done that. I never will do that. You know, I'm a straight edge Hashi. You can put this on my forehead. You can tattoo it straight edge Hachi. No mushrooms here. The only mushrooms I have are the ones I collect in the mushroom kingdom. Okay? Okay? Got it? Good. Good. I'm glad we've reached a mutual understanding here. I'm glad we understand here. These bots keep on liking my posts. I can't believe it. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. At least there are likes. Yeah, but like it's not pushing it. The reason why I make like posts is to push them to people who follow me, and these are not people who follow me. and they are not people who will engage with my content. So it's pretty meaningless in the grand scope of things. Also, hi Rogue. I don't know if I said hi Rogue. How you doing? How was your dinner? You had sushi, right? Big sushi, conveyor belt sushi thing. Nice sip of my energy. I did. Thank you to your friend. Yeah, huge. But we're gonna do some cheering up today. We're gonna be silly. Obviously, we're talking now. Brando, where did you go? Brando, I need cooking stories. I'm hungry. Okay, I need the cooking stories right now. I think I've mastered my emotiveness with with this model. I think I've mastered it. What do you think, chat? You heard something else. What did you hear? Pick a day. Friday. There have been different meals this week. Which ones? Well, tell me your favorites. Tell me what was good. Tell me the good. Tell me the bad. I want to hear it all. Okay. Okay. Tell me. Tell me your secrets. Come here. Come here. Come closer to the screen. Come closer. Yeah. Yeah. Closer. Closer. Ready? 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 Come. I want you to tell me. I want you to tell me your secrets. Okay. Tell me your secrets, and I won't share them with anyone. I promise. Won't tell them to anybody at all. Safe with me. Do I look like someone who would lie? Do I look like someone who would lie? Do I still look like someone who would lie? I've never lied once in my life. There have been different. Okay, I already read that. Besides logging in for 10 minutes to do dailies. Oh, okay. So they finally released more Persona 5. I read that in my brain, but I didn't like read the message out loud. Okay, I'm rusty. I'm rusty to streaming. They finally released more Persona 5 stuff, like Phantom, whatever the fuck it is. For me to do. Yeah. Besides just logging in for dailies. That's good. That's very good. That's very I've kind of just been doing like dailies on Blue Archive. And yeah. I have been very, 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 very unlucky with my polls. Like seriously, on vacation, I logged in on my phone and I did my dailies and I got a free few polls. I got like 4 free, like 10 polls, and none of them had a super rare at all. And yeah. A 3-star, I should say. Fruit says, I'm sorry, Fruit. Do you cook? What's your favorite thing to cook? I'm not much of a person who cooks. I do make grilled cheese a lot. I'm more of a baker kind of person, right? I'm a baker master. That's my forte, right? That's my forte. I have my great grandma's recipe box that I pull from. A few years ago, I would pull a random recipe and just make it. It was fun. That was fun. Lots of good food. Brando here is the real cook. Brando is my personal chef. Okay, if you know the Lurahashi lore, Brando is the personal chef. You finally tried those baking exam. Yeah, my favorite thing. One of my favorite things to make a while ago was like snickerdoodle cookies. That with vanilla ice cream, they're so good, right? They're like that good. Very good. Oh, there's an anime that I wanted to watch. I see. I don't. I finally tried those brownies, and with the frosting, it made it so much different. What brownies? What are those brownies? What do you mean by those brownies? The fuck? Friday we had a what? What does that mean? Which consists of a roast, potatoes, carrots, turnips, greens, doughboy. I love doughboy. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Wait a minute. And gravy. Wait a minute. We may have two different cultural definition for doughboys. And I may be doxing myself, but y'all already have a general idea of where I am. But doughboys here is literally just fried dough. Like the fried dough you get at a fair, right? With like powdered sugar on it. I love those so much. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I was just about to I'm just about to drop some like crazy Hashi lore, but like y'all, I need I can't do that on stream. But I go out searching for those things over here. And yeah, hold on. Let me show you. We have two different things. I know you're up there, but like here they are. Here they are. Oh my god, this is what they look like, okay? I look very questionable coming out of the car when I order one of these because a restaurant near me sells them. Okay? And I look very questionable coming out because I get white powder like everywhere. Hold on. Not quite where I live. It's baked and well seasoned tray. Yeah. This is kind of what it looks like where I'm from. Hold on. What does OBS not do WebP files anymore? Oh my god. WebP to PNG. Why doesn't OBS do WebP files anymore? Did the web stop peeing or something? But I just looked those up. They're good. Okay, so these are what the doughboys over here are. Oh, that's why. Because I think I have something selected. The fuck? I can still do. I don't know what's going on, man. Okay, here we go. This is what I'm talking about here. One of my years, I had this for my birthday breakfast, and it was good. It was very good. It's literally just fried dough, but I had it with like breakfast, right? Breakfast. Oh yeah. Okay. Now you don't need the visual. Making you hungry. Everyone should go eat. We should do big eat and take care of each other, right? We all take care of each other. I'm getting the McDonald's now for my fam. Ooh, give me some McDonald's, please. Please. Mickey D's. Oh my goodness, my little sister, when she was very young, when she was a very young lass, she would call McDonald's Mick and Donald's. Mick and Donald's. So that's what I refer to McDonald's as now. Mick and Donald's. Mick and Donald's. Big Mick and Donald's. My mom's from showing us the Scottish menu. Yeah, they have like different stuff over the world. They even have different things in Japan, which are cool. Cool. Ooh. I don't think I spelled that right. It's spelled right. I think everything in that sentence was spelled right. Maybe a few grammatical errors, but yeah. What do I want? Chicken. French fry. Ow! Queenie, hi! Welcome, Ian. It's super nice to see you. We're talking. Ah! Rogue, thank you for the daily cheese. Anyone who hasn't checked in the daily cheese, please feel free to do so. I just burped. That everyone should know. My favorite thing I've cooked last week was penne. Okay, I can't say that. I'm just gonna say it sounds impressive. It's probably better than anything I could ever do while cooking, right? I hope you're doing good, Queenie. It's super. Penne? Penne. Penne. Jelly. Have you seen that video of the jelly worm a long time ago? Gummy rat. Would y'all still love me if I talked like that? I don't think so. I don't think you should. I don't think you should. I should be shamed. The first word is a type of noodle. Okay. Okay. I'm slowly decoding the message, you know? It's being slowly decoded. Dakota? Guys, when is Battlefield 6 coming out? What did I just do? Ah! Ah, my ears! I opened Steam Big Picture mode by accident. And now I'm paying for it. That sounds like the title of a Midwest emo song. I'm gonna make that into a Midwest emo song, okay? October of Memory Serves. It looks cool. Oh, Battle 6. Battle 6. Wow. Battlefield 6 open beta. Cool beans. I've barely played any game since I got back. Okay. I will talk about how I get back, but are we ready for photos? Do we want to see some photos? Some big pictures? Y'all want to see the big picture? The big picture. There's videos too. There's one of me hitting the gritty. If there's anyone who you want to see the pictures, tell them to come in, and yeah, because they're gonna miss me hitting the gritty. Me when I lie, chat. I'm lying to you. I'm lying to you. You know that. I thought I never lied. What's wrong with me? Why do I keep lying? I have never lied to you. Okay, y'all are gonna get to see my gaming liar. This is crazy. Do we want over? I think this is like the one use for the overlay, right? This is my background. Here's my background. I don't know. Looks like Ashi's learning this. Fruit, I went to gaslighting school, okay? I graduated top of the class in gaslighting school. And you want to know why? You weren't invited to gaslighting school? Because you didn't gaslight. Okay, I think I have everything right. This is just my background. I was gonna explain something about one of the pictures, but did they teach you to light the gas? Something like that, right? Something like that. How ready are we? Okay, well, let's just start off by talking about a little bit about where I obviously can't do specifics. I won't do specifics, but it was by the beach, you know, on the East Coast. You can probably piece together where it is, maybe by the photos. I don't know, but if you find out, you know, don't. It's okay. It's not really close to me, but you know, it's quite a ways. But It's on the East Coast by the beach. It was on an island actually. I was technically on an island, and my family, we went camping on an island on the beach. So there was a lot of sand everywhere. And when I mean everywhere, I mean everywhere. But we got there the first day. I believe it was Saturday last week we got there. I'm trying to remember. We left around like 8, and we got there at like 3. We got there at like 3 p.m. We left, yeah, it was a long drive. I was very tired. I'm usually not able to sleep before like trips and everything, so but I believe this video was like the first night that I was here. So hold on. This is like across, this was across from where our campsite was. And I sat here for a long time. Like at least 2 hours. Just sitting doing nothing. I'm weird. This is very peaceful for me. You can see how dark it is when I zoom out. But yeah, this was the view at night, sort of. This is after I had set up like all my tents and everything, which I had to do. One of them was difficult. So we had 2 tents because my family's pretty big. I have a lot of little siblings that run around. So yeah, that was that. Was that. Let's see. I have everything in a folder. This is a picture. Here's a picture. If I dox anything, let me know, please. Oh, I forgot to include a picture. This was the same place. I took that video just now. And you can see there's a jet ski. Some people park their jet skis in this part of the water. Some people park their boats, but they would come and go. This is the bridge onto the island. It's hard to see in this photo, but it went up a few times when we crossed it and such, but like it is pretty. Why is it in the middle of the water? Because this is grand. This is very shallow. When you have boats and jet skis, you don't want to fucking beach them. And another thing I wanted to talk about that I picked up during this trip was a new saying. I now randomly I don't know, it just emerged naturally from talking with my sister. But I found myself saying a bunch the fuck. So now I just say that randomly and reply to something. What is that? I think that might have been the moon. Don't worry, we have more moon pics. I think that's just something that emerged naturally from my time. Can I skip the photos? Okay. So this was the private beach that we had access to. This was the private, this was the private beach that we had access to. It was very nice. But the one thing that happened, I shouldn't. Shh, quiet. One thing that happened is I burnt, the sand was so hot during my trip multiple times. It was just hot in general. The sand was so hot that I burnt my feet, and my feet were hurting for the whole entire trip. They were hurting up until yesterday. Today I finally felt some relief, but like I had to drive to Target, which was like 23 minutes away, and I had to go get like Crocs. I only brought my sandals. I had to go get Crocs because my feet were burning so bad. and they didn't have any in my big shoe size, so I had to go like what I had to go into a size smaller, and I think it really messed up my feet for for the trip. But it was especially this sand over here. It was really bad, like on the beach, and we had like a little wagon we brought all of our stuff in because there's a lot of people going. There's like 20 of us with like all of my family and extended family and all that. But there was like it was I had to drag the wagon up here and like in my sandals, and my feet were burning from the sand, and I really hurt them bad. Oh, okay. This was right after this was taken. We are you ready? We saw dolphins. This isn't the best video, but we saw dolphins. We saw dolphins, chat. Watch it. Dolphins. I swam with the dolphins. We saw them multiple times throughout the trip too, for whatever reason. Then the seaweed or seaweed. But yeah, I genuinely forgot like which order I arranged everything in, so I kind of surprised myself there because I was like, dolphins. They came to say hi to you. They did. They did. I don't know. It's okay. This is my little cousin, one of my little cousins, and he found a jellyfish. My little sister actually got stung by the jellyfish. You can kind of see it here. They obviously don't show up that well on camera and such, but there's a jellyfish right there. It stung my little sister in the arm, and they found it in like the bay. So the this bay over here in this area, not this thing. And my our neighbors camping, they one of them got stung really really bad. Like their whole back was covered with the sting. Uh, and my sister, my little sister, was more lucky. But yeah, also slides. My feet are not in this picture. There was a version of this with my feet in the picture, but chat, you'll have to unlock Kashi Premium for that, okay? You'll have to pay for it. I'm a Hashi of standards. But yeah, this was really calming. I posted a bit about it, but for every I was gonna wait until later to talk about this, but I'll talk about it now. For every day that I was here, I wrote a song, and I was gonna share the songs tonight, but they're kind of embarrassing. You might eventually hear one of them in some form, but yeah, I started. That's what I did here. I just sat down and wrote a bunch of things, and yeah, it was very calm. I sat on the sand, sandy butt. But yeah, what's next? Okay, so this is it during the day. This is the bay during the day. You can more clearly see the you can more clearly see the bridge over here. Ah, hi Nico. You missed funnies. You missed funnies. Welcome in. Welcome back in. There is this tall grass, which you'll see in a very cool picture. I am very proud of myself because I took some really cool pictures. We haven't seen any of the cool pictures yet. This one is pretty, but like nothing special. Everything is funnies in the Little Hush stream until I cry. They had this little dock. I'm assuming that's for boats, but this is like the real bridge over here that's to the island sort of thing. And yeah, Discord role. What do you want your Discord role? You're gonna have to message me. Big message. Uh-oh. I was dropping frames. Why? Internet Chan, I give you a break. Okay, it seems to be back. Internet Chan, I gave you a break. Why are you doing this to me? Are we back? Can someone in the chat tell me if we're back? Type the words "we're so back" if we're back. We're so back. Okay, thank you. I didn't know we were gone. I was just dropping signal for a second. It might happen again. It might buffer a bit. I wasn't like completely disconnected, but dropping frames and such. Yeah, this is a nice picture of the bay. Here is a video of what I was talking about before. Look how the sun looked a lot like this down here. I don't know what it was, but the sun was massive this day when it was setting, right? I just got back going on. What's going on? I was dropping frames, so it's like look at the sun. It looks like so fake here, and it's unreal. It's very pretty. This is a good picture, but it's not my best of the trip. This isn't even top 10. So look at the pretty sky. I did a lot of nature shots. We'll see a lot of nature shots here, but yeah. Here's a close up of the sun. Look at that thing. It looks unreal. It looks fake, like over here. It's like so weird. Hold on. Okay, sorry. It looks fake. AI did no. It's real. Okay. And here it is. This is a good picture. Look at this. Nice little thing. The sun again looks unreal. I did a lot of meditation. This was the bay, and it was really calm. It was really calm. And here's the moon. Here's the moon. I tweeted this picture, but I think this is a really cool picture of the moon. Lunar Hashi reference. Lunar Hashi reference. Oh my gosh. On stream. Nico, let me go back to something for you. Oh, we saw dolphins. Here we go, Nico. Dolphins. I think I showed you the dolphins, maybe. It's also my little brother. Oh. Did we only get to this picture? We got to this picture. Here's okay, so this gives you a better idea of, so our campsite was like right over here. This was our rental car that we used. You're down here. No, I'll explain. You know, I don't need to explain myself. So here's another picture. This might have been from another day. I don't remember exactly, but like you can see this is our campsite. You cross the road and then you get over here to the bay. That's where all those pictures were taken. Through the tall grass, and you can see the flashbang. See the sun. And this, okay, this is top 5 pictures I've ever taken. All right, this is top 5 pictures I've ever taken. It looks so unreal. Look at this. This looks like an album cover. There's no video. There's no photo editing. There's no color grading. This is it. Oh, the light. Yeah, you've been flashbang. This is how it looks. It is like it the sun here almost looks like the like red dot emoji, but it is a really unreal picture. And I wrote a song about it, right? We write songs about things. Where did I go? I went to an island with a beach on the East Coast. That's all I'm giving. But this is a really cool picture that I took. And here's one of the places I wait. Ready? I want y'all to count. Never mind. Okay, hold on. Hold on. We're getting to more pictures. Don't. Okay. So this is another. This is one of the series of unreal pictures, but you know, if you're noticing a theme, there every place where there's a person that I've accidentally photographed, I just put Kayako there because I didn't want to like accidentally photograph people. Okay, this was the same day as that sun picture down by the bay. Once again, I took a lot of pictures there just because it's beautiful. But here's the unreal one. This is so unreal. It looks like a Windows. Someone said it looks like a Windows wallpaper. Who said that? Someone said that. Someone said that. And here's okay. I didn't like this picture until I noticed. Until I noticed. Ready? What do you notice about this picture? Lunar Hashi face. Here's my face. Here's my face. This is another really beautiful picture. Look at this. You can see the waves. Pretty. And then Lunar Hashi reference in the corner. Crazy. They also, one of the kids had like this jumping mat over here that they put into the bay, and they would like jump into it until they got stung. Like the jellyfish surrounded their thing, and I kind of laughed about it. It was kind of funny. We had a lot of fires. There was a lot of fires. Look at that. Yeah, this is look. There's a mess over here. Them damn kids. Do they have any lime on the island? Yeah, had lime. There's the charcoal. Ready? Run. So you can see a bit of the tents here. Just a cool fire. We had a lot of fires. We got a lot of firewood. It was nice. So this is a panoramic shot of the other beach that I took. Right, you get a panoramic shot. This is the public one, so there are more people here. But here's the beach where we went to. You can just see infinite. Guys, she came with me. There was, see, you can see I replaced the lady that was here. That beach looks familiar, does it? I mean, it looks like a lot of beaches, to be honest with you. They had live music up here. It was really cool. If you see over here, this is a surprisingly high definition picture. Over here was like the bridge to in this area was the bridge to the island that we showed in the bay, and our campsite was like all the way towards that direction. But there was like a tunnel over there to go in. We're making s'mores, but yeah, we did make s'mores. The thing is, I'm not a huge marshmallow fan, but I like s'mores mainly because of the chocolate. I might be blasphemous, I know. Cheese it. It looks like I have to fix it. Here's another picture. Some people really built some impressive sand dunes, and this guy is just chilling here. The waves weren't as big. The first time we went here, we do this every year. We go here every year, but it turned out we haven't got there yet. I'm kind of spoiling the plot here, right? I'm kind of spoiling the end of Avengers Endgame here. But this kind of turned out to be a disaster, and next year we are gonna do a different thing for our trip. And here's another picture, that the non-panoramic picture. Of course, we get Got the same lady there. This one. I just didn't want to get people's faces and stuff. Cheese fruit, thank you for blessing us. And there's a Lunar Hashi appearance in the background that I forgot about. I didn't even notice it, but the Lunar Hashi reference is right here. There were a lot of Lunar Hashi references. Oh, this was maybe Wednesday. It dragged on for a very long time for me. But we slept with the top of our tent open. And look at this. Look at how beautiful. Beautiful. Look at it. Look at all the stars. Look at that. You're so far away. I know. I'm slowly getting farther too. Look at all these beautiful stars. So artsy. I wrote a song about this too. Y'all missed it. We wrote a song for Every Day Here. I wish I had a picture, but I recognized Saturn. I had like a very proud moment. I felt really smart. I felt really smart because I recognized Saturn in this guy. It's not in this picture, but it's in another one that's like very low quality. But I recognized Saturn. I was like, that's Saturn right there. I felt very smart. But there were deer on the campsite that would come by, and they look for food. You're not supposed to feed them. But look at this guy. He looks like Tanner. Doesn't he look like Tanner? I sent this to my family, and I was like, it looks like Tanner. It's just Tanner, right? My dog, Tanner. Y'all know Tanner. Me, beep, beep. But yeah, it's Tanner's cousin. Is this freaking Nara? It was basically like that because they would come up to you. The deer, it is like Nara because the deer would basically come up to you and like they would let you pet them. As long as you gave them food, they would let you pet them. Last year, my dad got bit by one. Teach them to bow. I will. I should next time. There are multiple. There's like a whole lot of them. It's very pretty. Start the new tradition. Yeah, look at all these pretty flowers. There are these purple flowers. I don't know what they are. I tried to figure out what they were, but I couldn't figure it out. As long as they don't have ticks. They probably do, because looking back, they went through some of this tall grass that was here, and it's probably tick central. This tall grass right here. This picture was taken like standing right there. ASMR, not right now. I'm sorry. I'll refund your points. Hold on. You can refund yourself, actually. Go refund yourself. I don't have the right setup right now, and we're in the middle of something, okay? Oh my goodness, I spoiled it. I spoiled it. I spoiled it. Chica! Thank you so much for the sub. We're gonna have to go after everything again because Chica's here. You have a love. I love nature, okay? I'll talk about it more later. I love nature, but like, there were some things about this trip that made me very thankful for the luxuries I have at home. Dear, yes, dear. I'm gonna go through. Bree, I do have ads soon, so I don't know if I should stretch it out. Maybe we should take an ad break now. But if y'all missed it, this was across from our campsite here. Very pretty. Very pretty. How-do. Camping. Yeah. I replaced random people with a Kayako. I think that's actually my little sister. Cutie Chica. Ooh. Rudy cutie. And here are the dolphins we saw, Chica. Here's the jellyfish, my cousin. There you go. I'm just catching you up. Okay, we had a lot of catching up to do. A lot of catching up. Jellyfish, yeah. My little sister got stung. Stung. I wonder if your grandpa built that. Maybe. Oh, I spoiled it again. I spoiled it again. I may have spoiled it. My grandpa built Honkai Star Rail. All right, we'll just snooze. We'll snooze the ad so everyone can watch. Ready? Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at him. He came over the campsite. You can see one of the tents here. He came over the campsite. This is my uncle's dog. I was gonna say his name, but this is my uncle's dog, Yuki. His name is Yuki. Yuki. Oh, here's my shower bag. I was slaying. I had like a pink shower bag. Why does your uncle have such a cute puppy? You don't know. I don't know. Okay. So I think the next picture, yes, okay. So this was the day before everything kind of happened. Everything at this point was fine, besides me burning my feet off. He was a contractor. It looks very similar to one he built. I wouldn't know. He didn't. Yeah. Koo clears though. Koo is a cutie, definitely. I know he built a launch pad for NASA. What? That's crazy. Anyways, Yuki. So at this point, I forgot to mention one of the Sundays, the Sunday after I got there, it rained. It was pretty bad rain, but like it wasn't like a huge storm. But the day after this picture was taken, there was a storm that rolled in that was really, really bad. And long story short, the storm came. It's a Fortnite reference, guys. The storm came, and basically what we had to do is we had to sleep at our uncle's house, who basically this dog's family, okay? This dog's family. This is another picture of the silly dog in the house. I am the storm. Yes. Silly dog. That is approach. Yes. That one. Chica got it. Why is he so dapper? He is. Look at him. Look at him. Look at this guy smiling. It was storming really bad at this point. Like I got there after my family got there, because I don't know, they don't like me, but they were finally like, you can come over and everything. So I got out of the car. I stepped out of the car, and my whole entire ankle was submerged in water, like up to my ankle in water. I just had Crocs on. I didn't have socks because all my socks were dirty at this point. We did do laundry throughout the trip, but my Crocs were submerged at this point. The ones I bought at Target, right? They were submerged. They were submerged, and it was raining so hard. I've never seen a storm like that outside. It was really bad. You're still mad about the animal? What about the animal Crocs? You mean Crocs? I'm gonna get the Animal Crossing Crocs, because the Crocs that I got were like fake cheap Crocs for like $20, right? Oh, this is our song. What song are you hearing? Here's him smiling. Look at this guy. He's happy. He's happy. He had his ball. This ball. He really liked balls. Okay. He really he liked his tennis ball. Okay, and he would really he'd want me to throw. He came up to me a bunch. He likes me. I guess I'm an animal person. They like me. And here's him sleeping under the table. He sleeps in like an under. He doesn't sleep here, but he was doing that. But yeah, look at him. Look at him being a good boy and sitting, waiting for the ball. He's locked in. This guy is locked in. He's ready. He's ready. Good boy. Yes. He is a good boy. You really stepped into that one. Do you need a dog? Dog? Yeah, I do. Okay, so we slept the night here. I charged all my things. We charged everything. It was good, and we left. We left the next morning. We ate pizza that night. We had New York pizza. Okay, I just kind of leaked where it was. We had pizza that night. We had pizza that night, and it was really good. The pizza was I ate way too much, and I felt sick going to bed. But they had air conditioning. It was nice to sleep in air conditioning. One thing I didn't really talk about is how hot it was. Like even this night, like I was sweating going to bed, and I don't like going to bed warm. At home, I have my AC on like freezing when I go to bed too. Cleanest dog I've ever seen. He's clean. Um, so like, yeah, I would wake up in the mornings and like at like 7, I'd be sweating because the sun like goes through the tent. Um, but basically after the storm, after we get back, this is what our campsite looks like. Are we ready? Are we ready to see what the campsite looks like? Who's ready? You're so fucking ready. After the storm, I'm ready. Okay, we need one more person ready. We need one more person ready up. This is a squads game. We need one more person ready up. Okay? I'm ready twice. You can only be ready once. And want to know what you should be ready for? Ads. It's ad time. For those not subscribed, we'll be right back after our commercial break. Okay, but subscribers, we can talk. Subscribers, we can talk. Because I appreciate y'all. For those not subscribed, huh? It's not locked behind a paywall. What are we gonna talk about? I don't know. What are we talking about? Y'all tell me. SMH. You're subscribed. You don't have to worry about it. Y'all don't have to worry about it. What if I give the subs? Don't give subs. Don't do that. You already spent enough money on me. Paywall. It's not a paywall. I would never paywall anything, right? That's a lie. I would paywall my music. Only for the reason that like people would never buy it. And that means they would never listen to it. That means they would never they would never judge me, okay? You're just a ninja. Do you have an ad blocker? I can't believe you. You're taking away my money. I'm kidding. Twitch barely pays me anything for ads. Ads are over. They still have a minute left. You did come in a bit late, so people running full ads were getting cheesed. Cheesed. Beesed. I don't have too many pictures left anyway, so we have to stretch it out. Okay, I tend to talk too fast. Chemise. Oh no, it didn't work. Okay, I'll fix that while we're in ads. Because my tits have been acting up again. Thank you for the daily cheese. It was working earlier. My tits. Oh, I think what happened to them? Oh, that's why. That's why. It's not connected to VTube Studio. We already got a clip of me saying this, chat. It's crazy. Plugins connected. Plugin permissions. Select. Done. Okay, let me remove. Alright, okay, we're back, Mads. Welcome back. We didn't show anything while we're in ads. We didn't show anything, so welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, I'm trying to fix the cheese redeems. Because I don't know why. Twitch integrated throwing system seems to be breaking a bunch. Okay, this might break everything. Hold on. Oh, it's broken. Everything's broken. Okay, why is my tracking... My mouth opens a little too much, but like... Okay. Why does my tongue still work? You aren't smiling anymore. Do I need to be smiling? You're gonna go eat, you'll be lurking. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Okay, here we go. We're back. Lurk, thank you for the lurk. I hope you get something to eat. Go eat. Go eat. Okay. Oh, you said you're gonna go eat. I'm so silly. I'm so silly. I'm such a goober. I'm a boober. Boober. 3 connected. Is this running? Okay, we're gonna relaunch this. We're relaunching. Troubleshooting moment. Y'all must really be in suspense with what happened. It's okay. People usually aren't conscious between ads anyways. It takes a while for people to become conscious. After the corporate ads. Okay. It should work now. Do you want to test it? You want to test it for me? It's like Thanos and he's empty, yeah. Oh, I forgot to, okay, it works. It works. I just forgot to turn on. Are we ready? Doggy. Look into the doggy's eyes. He's a good boy. But yeah, after to recap, there's a storm. We ended up staying at my uncle's place, and yeah, I went there in the morning. I was the first one there, and what happened was this. Yeah. That was for the doggy, not for me. Yeah, this is what happened. So this was my tent. And you can't really see it too well in this picture, but it's like, it's cooked. It is cooked. This one is too. This one was a lot bigger. And this was like a tarp over everything, and it's cooked. Very cooked. This is upside down somehow. Got trash everywhere, Walmart bags. This is the fire pit. This canopy fell over. Bunch of BS. So this is what the storm did. I had to clean up everything. I had to clean up these poles. It was a mess. So this was on Friday. and we had initially planned on leaving on Saturday, right? But the insides of our tents were completely soaked. Like when I say completely soaked, they're completely soaked. Everything in there got ruined. I took my Switch. I took my Switch with me to the house, thankfully, but I took it with me, and I was considering leaving it. I'm like, oh, it'll be fine if I leave it. The windows are closed, but no. Um, yeah, everything was wet inside there. One of my pillows got ruined. Not fun. It was a mess. So I cleaned up a lot of this by myself, including this. I also set this up myself, and I posted this on Twitter, but I deleted it because I feel like, uh-oh. Are we back? We might be back. I'm sorry. Nope. My connection is dropping though. It's probably buffering for you all right now. I think it's done dropping frames. Hopefully it's done. All right, whenever you get into this point in the stream, type the word cheese in chat again, okay? Never mind, it's doing it again. Choppy, but it keeps on dropping. The good thing it's dropping again, as I said that. Good thing this hold on, it might be this. Uh I don't know what's happening. But anyways, that was this tarp. I we end up throwing away this because as you can see we had to duct tape it to put it together. But this is how I tied it up. This is how I tied it up. It was crazy. It's a lot of sand everywhere. Did you turn off the microwave? What do you mean? It keeps on going to zero to like. Ah! We'll have to bear with it. I'm sorry. Twitch, this isn't real. I think it's me. I think I'm being throttled by my ISP. I was gone for a while, and I think my ISP was like, huh, they're not using that upload speed. We're gonna throttle them. But yeah, how you would do it is um you'd leave out trash, and the people from the campsite would come pick it up. And this is how I left it. This is how I put it out on the side. There's metal poles in here, okay? There's metal poles. This is how I left it out. You're getting DDoS, maybe. And you can see the water in the bay is very choppy. This was after the storm. You can see that these type of clouds are not good. Water's very choppy in the bay. The Bay Harbor Butcher. And here's the coals as we're putting them out before we're leaving. Because we just decided to leave after this because we're like, our tents are completely destroyed. I said I am not sleeping on the wet ground, you know. And yeah. Coals. And on the way home, we stopped at like a dollar store, and I got this knockoff Pikachu keychain thing that I put on. It's like what's her name? I know her. Akira Toriyama's character before Dragon Ball, but it's Pikachu, right? Here it is. We got this on the way home. It was like $5. No, it was less. I lied. It was less. This is what I got on the way home. Yes, you're right. There you go, Haru. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't drive. My sister ended up driving, and we drove in the wrong direction for like 30 minutes because she had put it in. She used Apple Maps. That explains everything. She uses Apple Maps. I guess that's all you need to know. She uses Apple Maps, and that's why we went 30 minutes in the wrong direction. So this was another pic on the. Yeah, they are canon. This is on the way home. Nice, pretty sky. Nice, pretty. It took a lot less time to get home because there wasn't traffic. Because we did leave later in the night. That night we had really banging taco salad. Okay, I was with a family member who could cook this time. It was great. It was very great. The food was great. I can't complain. I can't complain about that. But yeah, this was at a truck stop. I saw these flowers. See, at the truck stop. Very pretty. I tweeted it. Look, you'd think this was at daytime, but no. Nighttime. Look at these. Hashi flowers. They're not exactly hashi flowers, but still, they're pretty. And from a truck stop, another band. No more pictures. That's the last of it. That's the last of it. This was my vacation. We're only there for 6 days, technically, so. It's supposed to be 7. Those flowers are paid actors. What do you mean? What do you mean? You're a paid actor. Yeah, like I said, I did write a song for every day I was there. And I'm honestly really surprised that I was able to do that. Like, I've really struggled with being like spontaneous with art. There's been a lot of times where I've like, I want to make this into a song. And I was able to really do that here. And for that, I am proud. I'm very proud. Which is rare. Lunar Hashi proud moment. The way the light hitting them. Also, no, you're not a paid actor, or no, what? I'm happy you got a great. Yeah. I'm going to work on turning them into songs. Today, I did. I was looking at pedals today. And I was like, I don't need pedals. I have enough pedals. But I was looking. And I was looking at my favorite store near me that sells a bunch of pedals. I need a new fuzz pedal maybe, because the one I have is a bit intense. Ah. The one I have is really cool, but it is very specifically for a certain sound that I do use it for. But yeah, it's mainly used for like my bass. My bass. This is the one I have. It's called Fuzz War. It's crazy. Ah. This pedal company is really cool. Their aesthetics are really cool. You must get a wah. I don't use a wah though. I don't need a wah. I don't need a wah. Can y'all hear this?
What's up, everybody? I'm Oliver.
Hi, Oliver.
Audio, and this
They have a lot of like relic guitars, but they're actually like, I live for wah. I'm not a huge wah fan. I do like it though. This is the fuzz I have. It's really cool though. He's going hard. Fuzz War. Heavy tones with the Fuzz War. Oh my god. It can be used for like a lot of doom metal stuff. It sounds really good on bass. They actually do have a special bass version, but I honestly like the original pedal. It sounds really good. I like doing long sustain things. And these, I combine these two pedals. Where's the fuzz rare? You like the crunchy? It sounds sort of like this. I used to have this exact pedal, but I got rid of it because I didn't like the sound. It was like very specific. I didn't really like it. It just sounded very flat. Very flat. Meow. But yeah. I don't know. I thought it was gonna be weird. I thought it was gonna be harder getting back to this streaming, but you know, I think I've been doing pretty good this stream. I'm proud. Too much distortion. I don't think it's too much distortion. I just think that it's just lacking in like some sort of some frequencies. Maybe with an EQ pedal it would be better. I can't fucking talk. The fuck. But I was looking at this fuzz pedal today. War low fuzz. They don't have it at the store near me, so I'm safe for now. I don't know what this is. It's pretty cool. Okay, I guess this is better. This is a different style. What I really want is I want to figure out what fuzz they used on this song. I think I could get a similar thing with my rat pedal, but I want to know what fuzz they used on this song. Okay, give me the fuzz. I need it. It might be a rat, honestly. Give me the thing. English version. The song's pretty, yeah. Her name is Universe Neko Ko. Very, very pretty. Meow. Hachikor. It's definitely Hashicore. The whole album is really good. E me 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 me. Meow. Meow. Yeah, we're gonna see Shrimp tomorrow. Um, I think I think I'm gonna do a bit of discussion about what we want to play next because this is kind of a new era. We're gonna be finishing Yakuza, of course. But I did get some newer games for us to try out. Like there's the Wolf Among Us that is kind of like a story game, similar to like the Walking Dead story game. There's What Remains of Edith Finch, which could be like a good one stream kind of deal, because it's kind of like a story game, I guess. I got the Ace Attorney Chronicles, and obviously I have Yakuza 7. I have Yakuza 7 for when we're ready to play it, or Like a Dragon, whatever you want to call it. I will be probably doing more Blue Archive stuff because I just like Blue Archive. It's fun. It's fun, unfortunately. But yeah, tomorrow is more Terraria with shrimp, fruit, and Old Bay. And it should be a good time, so get ready. It'll be nice hanging out with some friends after this. One thing I got for my trip that I barely got to play was the Yakuza 0 Definitive Edition. Because by the time I went to go play, I forgot to turn it off. By the time I went to go play my Switch, it was dead. I was supposed to play on Switch like one of our last streams, but I didn't. And like, yeah. Yeah. But overall, I mean, I did have some good times, but the way it ended with the vacation was just But we're home now. I am very thankful to be home. Maybe we can continue Final Fantasy VII. We kind of left in the middle of that. I definitely want to play it. I just don't know if I should play it off stream. Like, play whatever. I do play whatever I want to play. I wouldn't have mentioned it otherwise, but like, there are some games that are like, should I play this on stream or should I play it by myself? So, what I just want to do is just discern the two for everyone, so that you can be like, yeah, maybe we'll do a community night this week. Is that what we want? Do we want a community night, or should we do like a regular stream? Maybe we should do a regular stream. I don't know. I don't know. I've been wanting to play Silent Hill, and Silent Hill F comes out soon. Oh, they didn't update the crime scene cleaner. I just burp. Silent Hill. Well, we should bring back the spooky nights. A while ago, we used to make Fridays exclusively. Oh no, it wasn't Fridays. I forgot which night. We'd have spooky nights where we'd play horror games. Fruit was here earlier. Fruit plays a lot of horror games, mainly some indie horror games and stuff. She's very cool. Check out Fruit if you haven't. We are also very close to 500. I keep on forgetting. And this week I'm going to be doing a push for 500. I really just wanted to do this stream so I could reconnect with everybody and show about my trip. And mainly, I really just missed everybody. I missed you all so much, and I'm super glad to have y'all back. It means a lot to me. I'm really glad you all showed up. I was a bit worried because of the new Twitch lurking things, but I'm just very glad to see everybody here, and we missed you too. Thank you. I'm super glad to see everyone here. Maybe I should play Dead by Daylight. They did the new Walking Dead chapter. I'm glad you're back. Thank you, Hadi. I'm glad to be back too. It is very nice. I don't know. There was a lot going on the few weeks before I went to vacation, so it was kind of tough, to be honest. I wasn't able to relax much, but I'm going to be relaxing this week, and relaxing for me is getting back into streaming, doing creative things, doing music, doing whatever. That is what relaxes me. Streaming has been a really huge anchor for me, like throughout everything. I'm very thankful to have it. I'm very thankful to have a wonderful community that keeps on expanding. Like we're almost at 500, and I will try my best to reach there. I didn't really have a special stream planned. Like I planned a special thing a long time ago. Like I was gonna do like a hand cam stream, but I don't think I want to do that now. I'm a little self conscious, but I will get there eventually. Should get one of those hand workout things so I can have muscular hands. Y'all want to see the muscular hands? I know y'all would accept me either way, but I'll think of something to do for 500. You must go at dinner time. Enjoy. Your friends say hi. Hi. What are you eating? What you eating? Yeah, we'll try to do some regular collabs. We have the fruit. Getting her to follow. You don't have to follow if you don't want to. Only follow if you think my content is deserving of a follow. But I do appreciate regardless. Thank you so much. Thank you. Pizza Tower. Pizza, pasta, put it in the box. I'm following right now, friend. Thank you. I mean, yeah, if y'all have any other friends you want to share my content with, you feel like you enjoy it, please feel free. I mean, obviously the goal is to get the goal isn't just about, for me, it's not about the number. That's why I didn't really have anything planned. It's not about the number. It's just, to me, it's about people in the community. And that's all that really matters to me. So yeah. We're friends now. I got you. New favorite. No. I have to earn that. That's something I have to earn, okay? I have to be funny enough to earn someone's favorite streamer. And it makes me happy to earn those things. That's why I am not the goat. I'm the moon. But thank you, Rogue. I'm really thankful to have a loving and supporting community, especially during these times where things are a bit rough. I've talked about it, but summer has been a bit rough. There's lots of things going on. Like I never really have talked a lot about that because that's not my goal here. My goal has always been able to create a community where we can move on from that stuff, and we can just have genuine time and genuine connection. That's always been the goal and always will be the goal. And I will continue to make this community a safe place for everybody. And that includes, making sure that people are taken care of and such. And that includes myself, obviously. That includes myself just as much as other things. If I'm not taking care of everything, how can I expect people in our community to replicate the same behavior? And that's why I always try to present in a certain way. It's not like I'm presenting in like a different way than I actually am. Like I've talked about it a lot. I'm very similar to how I am on stream. Maybe maybe I'm a little more gloomy off stream, but this is just how I am. Like I don't play a character. I'm breaking VTuber kayfabe here. I don't play a character. I'm me. I'm weird. Y'all know I'm weird. But I just do what I do. And that's it. You're like one of the 4 streamers I watch. Well, I'm very honored to be one of those 4. It means a lot to me. Haru, I'm very thankful for your continued viewership and support. And guys, Haru also streams. If you're not following Haru, go follow them. They play some gacha. They play a lot of things, but they were playing horse game earlier. I think they were playing Undertale or Deltarune. I don't know the difference. Go follow if you haven't already. We all support our homies here. But yeah, it's always been my goal to, yeah, first playthrough of Undertale. I'll never do a playthrough. Y'all, you have been followed. Yeah, you didn't know how to stream. Yeah, there you go. Haru does stream, yes. She's great. Alex, welcome in. I'm sorry, Daily Cheese isn't working for some reason. I can't. The tits program, the Twitch integrated throwing system is like, I don't know what's up with it lately. It's a being a doo doo fart, man. My cheese. Also, maybe we can do it. Maybe it's not working. No cheese to be thrown. Oh, I figured out why it's not working. Maybe because the program's not open, chat. There you go. I don't know why I thought it worked. You can try it again. You can throw cheese. I closed it because I thought it was calling. If my thing starts to get choppy, let me know. Ow. It might be. I thought it was. I don't know. I'm just doing all I can. There you go. Thank you. Hi. Hi, welcome in. Nailio in the head. Welcome in. It's super nice to see you. To meet you. Live alive. This game looks cool. It's like a 2.5D. I'm getting distracted. Originally released in the Super Famicom.
And says,
Where's
that
the referee?
He was trying to fuck on me.
I mean, if y'all aren't in the Discord already, feel free to join. We did a SummerSlam event, yesterday, and we watched some peak yesterday and Saturday. You have screenshots. You took a lot of pictures. You're like, I just want to take a picture. It's nice to meet you. You know that Jeffrey Dahmer meme? It's like, I just want to take a few pictures. It's dinner time. Bye. Bye. It's super nice meeting you. That's not true. Maybe it is a little true. It was from one fight. We all know what fight it was, okay? We all know why you wanted to take pictures. Bye. Thank you for stopping by. Get it? Bye. Tee hee hee hee. I'm so funny. Laugh right now. Or else. Yes, you have no shame. We know this. We know this about you. This is like one of the things we know. 3 kingdoms. I've always wanted to play Octopath Traveler. It looks good. It looks good. Has anyone ever played that game? Have y'all played that? Y'all play that shit? If it, there is no game. I know it's on the Switch. Moon, I already know. Oh, I have Twitch open. Why do I have Twitch open? You started to at some point and didn't get far before ADHD sidetracked you. That is real. Oh, I was gonna talk about the anime I wanted to watch. This is why I have AniList, okay? This is why I need AniList. Because I'll forget anything and everything I want to watch. Apparently it's really good. Number 1 highest rated of all time? Huh? Excuse me? For the ONA? Malice So Flooded, yeah. I have AniList. Taco Peas Original Sin. I want to watch it. It's from the season. You might have heard of it. Some people are talking about it. I want to watch it. I've yet to watch it, but it looks good. You know, I might be streaming it in the server later. What is this clip? The fuck? There is no game. The fuck? I'm waiting to binge. Is it not finished? It's finished now. It's finished. Yeah. It was only 6 episodes. Because it's in. What does this stand for? I forgot what this stands for. Original net animation. It's very highly rated. And I think it'll make me cry. Let's see. How long does it take it to complete? I think they usually have how long it takes to complete here. Unless I'm. Okay. Basically 2 DVD enemies. Yeah. It'll only take us 2.5 hours to watch this thing. Two and a half hours. It looks very Hashicore. I watched the trailer. It looks very Hashicore. I also there's like an older. It's not old. Okay. An older romance anime that I want to watch that I saw. I don't know why I've been seeing this everywhere too. I think these two are like targeted propaganda against me. I think these two are like the government is trying to get me, but it's waiting in the summer. It's a cute romance, I guess. Maybe. It's a bit lower scored, but you know. You know how it is. Yeah. Ba, 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 ba. Honestly, if it's not a below 6, it's a 70. Yeah. Speaking of anime, you got some anime facts? The Princess Assassin anime from this season. Which one? Two of the characters are voiced by what? Hold on. What if Kayako do archive? How far are you? Did you do any of the story for Blue Archive? Honestly, the story has no right being that good. I don't know what's so charming about the story, but it is so charming. Okay, who's her voice actor? One of the princesses. The stories goes up. Yes, it is. The opening scene made me tear up for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe I was like overly emotional when I started playing the game, but like the opening scene was like, man, there's gonna be this story is gonna be cute and silly, but like it's gonna be a slice of life anime. But there's something sad going on. One of the princesses is voiced by Gold Chip, and another is voiced by King Hale. I still have to play the horse game. I still have yet to play it. Okay. Okay, what else does Kaiko's voice actor do? Let's sort by most recent. She's in the first Berserker, Kazan. That game. And the Hides Her Feeling in Russian anime. She's in that. What else is she in? Oh my gosh, she plays Megumi. She plays Megumi in Fruits Basket. There's a horse called Sun Visor. What? It's confusing. Ah! Hey. Guess what? Kaiko's voice actor does a character in the anime. The Horse Girl anime from 2018. She's voiced by Ria. Yeah. Yeah, I know. This one. Now I'm gonna have to get her. What is wrong with my? How do I deselect? Image. This one. This horse girl. I guess. A supporting character. Never mind. She might not be a horse girl. Or is she? I don't know. I don't know this. She's a trainer. She's implied to be. Oh. Why did I have a sneaking suspicion that? How did I predict? I'm looking at the other characters. She's not a summonable character. Yeah. That's so crazy though. Grand Blue Fantasy. The director is also implied to be a horse girl. Girl. What did I say? Girl. Girl. Y'all, where's the nearest horse girl? I wish Kaiko's voice actor had more roles. I don't know. We're gonna send you this image. Okay. I'm scared. Because I want you to see who voices random horse girl. Girl. Okay. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Oh yeah, yeah. I do recognize that. Oh my god, she did Kotoro from Kotoro Lives Alone. Who's that one on? Is that a girl from Noragami? I forgot what her name was. But yeah. Al. All of these. Girl from Toradora. That's crazy. She's legendary. That's legendary. Smiley face. Taiga, yes. I have a friend who would be very mad at me right now for forgetting their name. I'm sorry. I can barely remember my own name, okay? I have to write it on myself. I have to write my name on myself in order to remember. She even voiced Persona character. Yeah. Huge. Massive. That's awesome though. What a bunch oh no. My pad fell. Oh, she did. I'm dead. I've been watching a bunch of Kodoni clips. She's so funny. She has like my sense of humor kind of. She has my sense of humor. Voiced by March 7th. Yes. I almost forgot about March 7th. I forgot about the weird ass name. I honestly forgot the entire story of Star Rail. Like Blue Archive is the only gacha game, the story I know. Maybe I would know the horse game story if I played it, but there's something I don't know. Just whenever I play gacha, I think it's because Blue Archive separates the story and the gameplay. Because the missions, you can do the missions and you can do the stories, and sometimes it's locked behind it. But like I think putting it in that format for me really helps me like digest it or like really want to engage the story. And I think it's a good thing to want to engage in the story, because a lot of the time with like gacha games, the story at some points is kind of slow, and it's kind of a device just to get into more battles and more combat things. But I think I wish more gacha games would take that approach. Maybe they do. I just haven't played enough. I think I remember more Star Rail story than I do the Wuthering Waves. Even though I don't know. I was gonna say I enjoyed the gameplay more, but I don't think that's true. Horse Girl gacha story is told through career because it's kind of a sim game. Yeah, I've seen the career things. Is it like, I don't know. I don't know how it goes. Maybe I'll have to start playing it after the stream. Maybe I'll have to. But I feel like I'm maxed out of one gacha game. I'm not Chica. I can't do like 4. Chica mainly only focuses on 1 though, but it has story missions that also follow specific horse girls. Okay. It's very free to play friendly. I'm doing like 4. I don't know how y'all do it. Like I struggle just logging into Blue Archive daily. Which I have to do after the stream. I forgot. I completely forgot this day, so I missed a day. I think this is my first time I missed a day. Even on vacation, I didn't miss a day. I made it routine to log in before I go to bed. Routine. Spooky routine. Yeah. I have exactly a month before classes start, so I'm probably going to be streaming a lot this month. Hopefully I'll be streaming a lot. I hope so. But who knows? Other things might arise. But I'll still continue streaming. We've almost been streaming for 3 years now as Lunar Hachi. That is crazy. 3 years. 3 years. It's kind of what I do while I watch anime. That is also completely fair. They're good to that kind of show. When I relax, I just don't tend to sit at my desk too much, but I guess that's changing with our Discord, because we've been watching Dexter. If you're not in our Discord, we finished the whole first season of Dexter last night. Not in one sitting, but we finished season 1. I should say we finished season 1 of Dexter last night. Nico, you need to watch that. I've already seen it all, but people wanted to watch it, and Rogue got hooked. I got Rogue hooked. It's been really cool going back, because like I forgot a bunch of stuff. Like it's like I know how it'll end up, and I was like, oh, I forgot that little scene, and then I noticed something. I'm obsessed. It's almost 20 years old at this point. Your ADHD goes burr, so having a game I can play. It is also, that is really, like, I've talked about it on stream before, but I've always struggled to find games that, like, Minecraft is a perfect game to play while I like watch YouTube or something, or watch a show. I really wish that I could do anime. I have limits. I wish I was that cool. I have limits though. I really wish I could do anime and watch and play games, but like with subbed anime, I have to pay attention or I'll miss it. Because I don't watch dub. I refuse to watch dub. There's a part of me that can't watch dub. And that part of me is right. I can't do that either. Yeah. Life could be free. I have to build the reads. Yeah, me too. It is difficult. It's challenging. Shaboom, ba, boom, ba, boom, ba, boom. It is indeed a challenge. Defect. Horse Scroll game is perfect for anime watching though. Is it? Because you can focus on anime while they run. That's true. I will have to try it out. Remind me to try it out. Okay. Remind me. You have to be persistent about it. Man, tomorrow I'm gonna be editing some clips into TikToks, and then we're gonna have that collab stream. So it should be fun. Should be big fun. Starting now because Gold Ship Week is what? What that? What does that mean? And they give out. Whoa, that's crazy. We are getting towards the end. If you'd like to continue, I'm sorry. I know we're mid conversation, but you can message me. Anyone can message me in the Discord. Make sure to join our Discord if you haven't already. Here you go. Here's our Discord. Here's our raid message. Please copy and paste that. We're going to send you to Dove. Very sweet Dove. We love Dove. Tell Dove we love Dove. But again, thank you for your support today. I really wanted to share some of my vacation with you. I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope it's enjoyable. But yeah. Our just chatting streams are typically shorter. I'll be able to yap for long. I'm able to yap for longer, but you know, I didn't really have anything particular planned this stream besides just sharing pictures. And I hope we enjoyed it. But anyways, tell Dove I said will be streaming tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will put out a post tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be my big content creation day where I make a bunch of TikToks and everything. I do that. But bye, say hi to Dove for me.